Has Mookie Betts reached his breaking point? What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Bad for Baseball, the baddest baseball podcast on the internet, presented to you by Betway. I'm Adam Peddle, joined alongside by Nicholas Paleolog. Mookie Betts, there is some scary news out there right now regarding his health. I mean, we saw that he wasn't in the Tokyo series, and we were thinking, okay, well, he's just sick. I mean, he'll be out for a couple of days. He'll be back. But then we've heard some really scary news from him recently from the horse's mouth. He's been saying that he's lost a lot of weight. He can't keep anything down. He's sick. He's tired, and it's some pretty scary stuff. We'll read off to you guys some quotes and then discuss the seriousness of this injury. But before we do, hit that like button and subscribe to Bad for Baseball. Now, I know, without Mookie Betts, the Dodgers looked fine. Hell, they didn't even have Freddie Freeman, and they looked fine against the Cubs, and the Dodgers are powerhouses. But still, Mookie Betts is a star player, and they need him. He plays multiple positions. He gets on base. He leads off that lineup. They need him to be back, man, but they need him to be healthy, too.
And also, too, right, Mookie Betts is good for baseball. Everybody loves Mookie Betts, right? That guy is a class act. You can hate on the Dodgers all you want for being a super team, what have you. There's just no reason to hate on Mookie Betts. And when you hear him coming out and saying stuff like this, it's hard not to feel for the guy. Flashing over here to some of the quotes that he said here. Mookie Betts came out and said, "I just want to play. I'm tired of sitting, tired of just throwing up, tired of doing all this. I just want to play. My body's just kind of eating itself." That's an image for you right there.
Yeah, that's scary.
It's hard not to fuel it. And so literally every time I fuel my body, I throw up. I don't know what to do. This is not something that's, just popped up and it's a week-long bug or anything like that. No, it's been going on long enough now that you were telling me the guy walking into last year, 180 pounds. Good,
180 pounds.
Very healthy weight, for a guy who's 5'9", obviously lots of muscle on there, feeling good. The guy's down to 157 right now.
That's scary.
That is a 23-pound difference from year over year. I mean, that's significant.
That's
dude.
The scariest thing about this for me because, sure, if you come off your illness, well, you're going to have to make up for all the lost weight you did. And you have to go through a full 162 games. You can't do that on 157 pounds. You're going to lose even more weight trying to do that. Because that's why everyone comes into spring training bulk the hell up, because they know, I'm going to lose all this weight by the time September rolls around. It's a battle of attrition. But he's already battling his attrition right now, and it's only March. So he's got to get healthy first and get over whatever bug this is. It's an undisclosed illness. Nobody knows what it is. So he's got to get over that. And then he's got to bulk the hell back up, go back to the gym, bulk up, get healthy. Then he's got to get regular at-bats, get healthy there too. So it's not just he's healthy, fine, and back in the lineup. It could be a while. It could literally be a while. Mookie Betts.
So what are we thinking here? Are they going to play him? Because I know he made
the roster.
He made the roster, which is an interesting decision there. You'd think that if they didn't want to play him at all, it's okay, they start him on some type of IL or something like that.
Yeah.
So he's on the roster. So what's the plan?
I don't know. Well, he says he wants to be 100% when he comes back, right? And I mean, I don't know what the terms of they're going to keep how long that's going to be, because if you're asking what's the plan from the Dodgers point of view, God, I don't know. I mean, I would personally put this guy on the IL for at least 15 days.
That's what I'm thinking.
At least, but maybe they're just thinking, well, we just want Mookie Betts around. I don't really understand. We don't need it. We're the Dodgers. We have luxury. We don't really need to fill up a roster spot. That seems kind of silly. I think this guy at least needs to be on the 15-day IL because he made the roster out of camp. I don't know what they plan to do with him on the bench.
Listen,
pinch hit maybe.
He can't play right now, right? It's pretty simple for me. I mean, if the guy literally cannot eat food without and you're losing weight like that, it's just falling off of you, on top of him being just generally ill, probably physically ill, not feeling well, the amount of just overall fatigue and exhaustion that his body is probably feeling just by doing normal everyday activities has got to be fucking insane.
Yeah.
Now go play second base for us or whatever. Right?
Go run the
and then go run the fucking base. His brain is gonna be all foggy. It's not. That's not gonna work.
He's gonna throw up, dude.
He's gonna literally throw up.
And every time he says this, every time he starts to feel healthy again, he's like, "Oh, I think I'm fine." Boom, he throws up again. So it's anytime he goes and does anything, he throws up. So it could be a while. It's actually just beyond baseball. It's actually kind of scary. What the hell is that?
that's scary.
What the hell? Like my first thought was, and a lot of people get this when they go over to Tokyo. It's like, oh, maybe it's the food. They're not used to it. They get a little bit of illness. They get like the stomach bug or whatever. But no, he still got it. So it's like it's not just like,
Yeah, and I do wonder. It's like, okay, so how long has this been actually going on for, right?
Yeah.
He didn't come out and say exactly like how long it's been, but if you're talking about a weight loss discrepancy of 20 plus pounds, like that's weeks to months, like that's a long period of time, right, where you are not consuming anything and just it's coming out of you. So yeah, like that's obviously extremely scary for Mookie Betts. Dodgers, I mean, yeah, they don't need him, but still, like that is one of your guys, and having him not in the lineup, not in the field every day, like you're gonna feel that.
Yeah, and I guess from a baseball perspective, if you are the Dodgers, I guess it's okay. Like, you do have Tommy Edman. He can go and play some shortstop. I'm thinking about like just replacements right now. The guys that would get him is Tommy Edman. They go and sign him back. So that's, he filled up the top of the lineup for the Dodgers. Now, you're not expecting a whole lot, but at least just to like plug the hole until he comes back. But again, you still got Shohei. Freddie Freeman's fine. He was injured in Tokyo. He's back. He's fine. Teoscar Hernandez, he had a good showing in Tokyo. He drove in a run. And, just like the usual guys, Max Muncy, Smith, Conforto, Edman, Baez.
Look,
all
again,
good.
like Dodgers are going to be fine, but it's more like it's just this is one of those things where as a baseball fan, it's you hear about like, oh, he's got a lat strain or, you don't often hear that the guy lost 20 plus pounds and can't eat food, and that's a scary thought right there for somebody as cool and just as genuine as Mookie Betts. So hopefully, fingers crossed, everybody, we get some positive news there soon. I know it's crazy. We're rooting for the Dodgers, but ultimately, I look at it as though we're rooting for Mookie Betts right now.
I always say this, like Dodgers as a team are the most unlikable, but as individual players are the most likable.
They're all awesome.
How could you hate Mookie? How could you hate Freddie Freeman? And how could you hate Shohei Ohtani? You just can't, man.
Yeah, you can't. But folks, let us know your thoughts about all this in the comments down below. Please hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, everybody. We will catch you next time.
Cheers.